Hey guys, what's going on? Tailgates and Toolboxes back again. I got another cool little video for you I wanted to share. I live in the Northeast on Long Island, New York, South Shore, more towards the East End. Anyway, back in the day, we had an auto parts store called Aid Auto. And you can see this is an old cheap ice scraper. And I got a bunch of these. The store went out of business in, I believe, 2012. They closed up. I know they had 8 stores on Long Island. I think they might have had stores all over the Northeast, like Massachusetts and stuff in Connecticut. I'm not 100% sure, but I know they had 8 stores on Long Island. And when they were going out of business, they were having clearance sales. So I bought a bunch of stuff, cheap. And I just thought this was like the cool wow factor, nostalgia. And I don't know if anybody remembers Aid Auto. If you do, please drop a comment. Just curious if anybody remembers Aid Auto stores. And I remember going into the stores. Their stores were clean, very organized. Their workers were they were like dressed up in like shirt and ties, to be professional. And I know when you need an auto part there to go get an auto part, they had a computer, but they weren't allowed to use the computer. They had to use the books first, which was crazy. I worked for a rival auto parts store, and we had computers, and when a customer came in, we just looked up their part, got them, get them on their way, get them out of the store, goodbye, done. But yeah, I remember one of their stipulations was, talking to the workers, was they had to use the books first before going to the computer if they couldn't find it. But it was a decent auto parts store, competitive. Like I said, they closed in 2012, and I believe they had a lot of stores in the Northeast. So not bad. I just figured you guys would get a kick at this old ice scraper. This is Aid Auto. Like I said, if anybody remembers Aid Auto stores, please drop a comment. Curious if anybody else remembers it. And I used to have like a jingle on the radio, and I'm not going to sing it because my singing voice sucks. But I just do it real quick video. I figured you guys would get a kick out of this old nostalgic ice scraper. Okay. All right. Thanks. I just figured you guys get a kick out of this. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later. Don't forget to like the video. Hype it up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to get to 300 subscribers. I'll do a nice giveaway. All right, gang. Thank you. See you guys later. Bye.